Everyone loves to hate on this bottle. We love it, but we're gonna see what it mixes well with. We've got 8 different mixers. Let's see what goes best with Blantons. Hi friends, I'm Laura, he's Troy, we're Baker Drinks. Today we've got the lovely Balantons with 8 different mixers. We're gonna try it about 1 ounce to 2 ounces a mixer and see what we like the best.
We're probably gonna catch some hate over this.
Why? It's a bottle of bourbon.
Yeah, I mean it's not the easiest bottle in the world to find. We for some reason have had exceptional luck getting it.
You can spill it too, apparently.
So I don't mind doing this test. It's going to be kind of fun, kind of controversial, and hopefully at the end of the day we can show everybody that, you know what, it's just bourbon. It's not worth, you know, missing your mortgage payment over it. It's good. It's just a $60 bottle, and
I feel like plenty of people mix cocktails with $60 bottles of bourbon, since that seems to be about the normal price point for a decent bottle of bourbon, for the most part.
Yeah.
Well, this looks like we're getting close. We'll add that to our soon-to-be bottle kill. Oh yeah, gotta mix them. For anyone that loves the sound of ice clinking in a glass, here you go. And if you hate it, sorry, you gotta listen to it anyway.
yeah, so hopefully you guys can see this lineup in front of us. So I guess the one on the far right is like a knockoff Sprite / Sierra Mist.
I feel like this is what they changed the name of Sierra Mist. I don't know. This is what came when we ordered pizza. So we've got Starry Lemon Lime, and we've got Pepsi Zero Sugar, Canada Dry Zero Sugar, and W Zero Sugar.
In case you haven't figured it out, we don't do a lot of sugar except the alcohol, I guess. Cherry 7-Up, 0 sugar. Dr. Pepper, 0 sugar. Diet Coke, and some good old-fashioned OJ.
Where should we start?
I say the OJ is probably the weirdest with the bourbon. Let's save it for last.
Oh, see, I was going to say let's go first with it because it's weird. Well, we'll start with the Starry. It smells like a drink I've had before. We used to get, whenever we used to go, before we were really into whiskey, we would go dive bar hopping. So we would find the sketchiest dive bars, and we would usually get a whiskey and 7, whatever their
well whiskey.
Their well garbage whiskey. And you know what? This smells just like it.
I'm guessing theirs was about 3 ounces of whiskey to 1 ounce of mixer, though.
Yeah, that tastes like a lot more mixer than what. But it makes me happy.
Yeah.
It reminds me of our normal cocktails we used to get. So
far, that's in first.
So far, that's in first. 1 of 1. Okay, next we've got, what was this one?
That's the Pepsi.
Pepsi Zero.
0 sugar.
I mean, you can't go wrong with that. But I think I'm sticking with that one.
Yeah, I think that one's just a slightly better, and probably because of all the 7 and 7s I used to.
I think that's it. It reminds me of what we used to drink. I feel like ginger ale will also be up there on the list because we used to drink a lot of Jameson and gingers.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, it's not. It's not doing it for me.
It's not doing it for you, huh?
Mm-mm.
Oh, I could drink that.
Well, I mean, I could drink any of these, but...
This next one's kind of weird. I mean...
Only weird because we've never done it before.
I mean, I've had some mixed drinks that were supposed to taste like root beer that did a pretty good job. I don't know that I've ever mixed root beer with a whiskey, though.
Well, I can't smell the whiskey in the root beer, so...
Okay.
So that's a little weird to me. Because you can at least smell the whiskey in these first 3. This one just smells like root beer.
Sounds like you found an ice cube in there.
I can't help it. I crunch the ice cubes. It's pretty good.
That might be my new thing. That's solid. That's really good.
Now we're gonna be fighting over root beer in this house. Normally we have certain beverages that like each person drinks for the most part, and root beer is my daughter's drink, and nobody else drinks it. Now we're gonna be fighting over the root beer.
Yeah. So cherry 7-Up. There we go. That might be my favorite so far.
They're getting better, or we're getting tipsier.
Well,
We're not drinking that much.
let's say with the size of the sips we're taking and the dilution, I bet we've got less than an ounce each in us at this point.
Yeah, I would think so.
Okay, Dr. Pepper Zero and Balantons. Dangerous combination.
I would think it'd be like the root beer. It kind of overpowers the Blantons.
You'd have a hard time convincing me there's alcohol in that.
I get a slight that nutty caramel on the finish.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, it's only because I know what bourbon tastes like that I can pick it up. Otherwise, it's one of the many flavors of Dr. Pepper.
Oh, yeah. So
Classic.
when we first
Diet Coke.
when we first started on our bourbon journey, after Laura would go to bed at night, I'd usually stay up an extra hour and watch some TV and just chill out with the dog. And Diet Coke and Jack Daniel's Single Barrel, the Black Label, was kind of my thing. And this is reminding me a lot of that. So that's really good.
Now the orange juice.
You know, there's probably a cocktail that's bourbon and orange juice.
I would think so. I like orange juice and spiced rum. That's a pretty good combo. I would assume whiskey would go well with orange juices. We rarely even have orange juice in the house.
I kind of want to put more whiskey in that.
You were heavy on the orange juice, so I think for science, we just need to get a little more flavor in there. I don't want to kill the bottle, though. I want to save that for a bottle kill. We'll just leave it floating on top.
Oh, yeah.
So
Good idea.
you get a little more flavor. I think I'm going to not go with orange juice and whiskey.
Yeah.
It's not my favorite. It's a little strange.
So what's your favorite out of this lineup?
Well,
Long dramatic pause.
it's a hard choice, you know. I think I'm going with the Starry lemon lime soda.
The knockoff Sprite.
Yep, that's the one I'm going with.
I'm gonna go with the Diet Coke. I think second is gonna be the Dr. Pepper.
Oh yeah, I really like the Dr. Pepper. That's why there was the dramatic pause, because I couldn't decide.
Yeah.
But trusty.
Probably the Cherry 7-Up in third, root beer fourth. That guy's probably fifth.
What?
Canada Dry sixth, Pepsi seventh, orange juice eighth. That's my order. Sticking to it.
Well, I don't know if I'm going to go into that much detail to decide for sure, but
A lot of detail.
I think my favorite three would be the Starry, Dr. Pepper, root beer.
Okay.
And that's what goes well with Blantons in a cocktail.
Yeah, so do we encourage you to do this at home?
If you want to.
Yeah, if you want to. It's your whiskey. You drink it however you want. Don't listen to the hate, because at the end of the day, you know, it's just a $60 bottle of whiskey.
And enjoy it. Enjoy it with friends, with family, with loved ones.
By yourself. However you want.
Better with people.
Whiskey's meant to be shared, but if you are in a situation where you're drinking alone, enjoy your whiskey, I guess.
I feel like you're promoting.
Okay. if you're in a situation where you're drinking alone, check us out on Saturday nights for our live stream and drink with us.
Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed this content. And if you didn't, we have more content coming out all the time. Maybe you'll find something else that you like. So, cheers. We've got videos Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, and live streams on Saturday. Plus, we have Instagram, Patreon, and Discord. So, cheers. Thanks for watching.
This was ridiculous.
You're ridiculous for coming up with it. I just want to remind you guys that I will be doing a giveaway once I hit 1,000 subscribers on my live stream. We will be giving away a Henry McKenna 10, an Eagle Rare, and a Blantons. I just need you to subscribe, share my videos, leave comments, anything you can, and then join on the live stream once we hit 1,000 subscribers. Thank you for watching. Cheers.